altogether, we've got 7.278 kilograms of gold corner BGAs. Next, let's weigh up these fingers. 4.166 kilograms of gold fingers. Wow. Wow. This is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more in. Well, hello scrappers, Mike here. Welcome back to my channel. What do we got going on today? We got a big box up on the bench. Where'd this box come from? Well, my friend Johnny, who has provided me with so much work of late, texted me the other night and said, "Hey Mike, I'm going to be passing through Tampa. Come meet me at my hotel. I've got something for you. Bring big boxes." So I did. I've kind of condensed it down. I had 2 boxes, but I kind of condensed it down. Johnny, as usual, brought just a literal crap ton of stuff somehow through multiple airline checkpoints and multiple airlines, multiple countries, and brought me a whole bunch more stuff. Now, there's some stuff up here on top of the box that wouldn't fit inside. This stuff on top, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more inside. Wait till you see. You won't believe it. But what's on top is pretty nice. Here's a board from some sort of telecom equipment. I think Johnny said it was a video multiplexer by Cisco, full of gold corner BGAs. He says he can get more of these. He wanted to know if I was interested. Yeah, I think so. Lots of tantalum capacitors, just a beautiful board. There's gold pins, there's gold flashing on it, nice. And then there's some boards here that he got and he'd already told me about, and I was kind of interested in them. These have some sort of weird XY type dip switch on them, where you put a plug in where you want it to do something, and it's all gold. I don't know if the gold's showing up in the video, but it's all gold. So he brought me these to try and recover the gold from. I'm like, okay, that should be easy enough. There's all kinds of stuff in this box. Stuff he wants me to test to see if there's any precious metals content. I don't actually know whether there's precious metals content in some of this stuff, so we're going to test it. Stuff that we know has precious metal content. He wants me to figure out a more efficient way to recover it. More silver relay contacts. We might weigh these in a little bit. I'll set them aside. More ceramic IC chips with gold plating. Hope that's showing up. Some interesting contacts from reed relays, which have gold plating on them and possibly palladium or something else on their tips. A lot of gold plating there. I think my sulfuric acid gold stripping cell is going to get a workout on these things. More of these BGA chips with the integral heat spreader, which I'm either doing a video on at this point or it has already been released. If it's already out, I will put a link to it. If not, watch for that video because I figured out how to do these. And some more white ceramic stuff and some relays and some other stuff. And this is, like I said, this is just the barest tip of the iceberg. There's so much more. Wait till you see what's inside the box. Oof. Yeah. Heavy. Gold corner BGAs. A great big box, heavy box of gold corner BGAs. And there's some more gold corner BGAs here too. So, you know I love these things. The black tops of them are about 1% gold by weight, which is great. And I've got enough of them that I can experiment with getting the little gold flashing off of the bottoms. and see if we can recover any silver from all the solder balls on them. That would be cool to do. Like that for now. Wait, it gets better. It gets better. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. That is gold fingers. And that is a lot. A lot of gold fingers. Like I said, we'll weigh some of this stuff here in a little bit. I like gold fingers because they're easy. I'll have those stripped in no time. And then, speaking of heavy, this bag here is nothing but gold pins. These are pins Johnny has pulled out of the back planes on telecom equipment. There's a lot of gold pins there. That is a heavy bag. But, I mean, this is just like another sample because he's got like 40 kilos of these back home in Finland that we're contemplating how to get to me. I'm definitely going to have to scale up my sulfuric acid gold stripling cell to deal with all the stuff that Johnny's going to be bringing me. Some more BGA chips. These are not gold corner, but they are BGAs. I'm sure there's some good gold in there. Gold band oscillators and ceramic oscillators. That's what that is. And that is heavy. That is heavy. There's a lot of oscillators there. I'm sure there's a lot of gold there, probably some silver too. And then over here, what do we got? We got some more gold pointer BGAs. These are the ones with the circular heat spreader in them. So I know our yield on these is not going to be so great because that heat spreader is a lot of weight. But still, they're going to have good gold in them. And then, what else? We've got a whole bunch of oscillators. These are the plastic ones. These are not the metal can ones. These are the plastic ones. So he wants to know what the yield on these things is. And frankly, I would like to know too, because I have a fair amount of these saved up myself. So we'll do Johnny's and figure out just what the yield is on these, because he can get a bunch more of them. Got some more chips here and some more chips here. These are both. They kind of look like this. Johnny wants to know what the yield on these is because he gets a lot of these in the telecom equipment he takes apart. So he would like to know just how much. That might be Johnny leaving on that plane right now. I don't know. Anyway, he wants to know just how much gold there is in these chips, just out of curiosity. Of course, I'll add it to his very growing pile of gold, but he would like to know exactly what the yield on these things is. So, wow, Johnny, how in the world did you get all this stuff through multiple security checkpoints, multiple countries, multiple airlines? You the man, guy. All right. So let me weigh some of this stuff and see what we've got here, because I think this is really an impressive haul. All right, I moved the camera so we can see the scale. The reflections are bad. Let's see, we are on the kilogram scale, so let's weigh these gold corner BGAs. 6.13 kilograms. And I'll throw these other gold corner BGAs on the pile too. So all together, we've got 7.278 kilograms of gold corner BGAs. So, wow, that's a lot of gold corner BGAs, and that's going to be a lot of gold. All right. Next, let's weigh up these fingers. 4.166 kilograms of gold fingers. Wow. Wow. And these pins that Johnny has very laboriously harvested out of the back planes of telecom equipment. 2.552 kilograms. Very nice. Here's the chips that Johnny wants me to find the yield on. So we got 1.2 kilograms of those. Here's the other BGA chips that he brought. Not the gold corner ones, just regular BGAs. Almost 2 kilograms. Oh, yeah. The gold band oscillators. 420 grams of gold band oscillators. I love it. And then let's see, here's the plastic oscillators, 340 grams of those. And then there's just so much other stuff here. You know, this is just the highlights. This is just the highlights. I mean, there's just so much stuff here. I'm going to recover so much gold and silver from this stuff for Johnny. And of course, I get a cut too, so that's great. And you guys are going to get to watch the videos that come out of me doing this as I process all this stuff for Johnny. And I still haven't finished all the stuff he's brought me before. I've still got a whole bunch of videos coming out on that. So y'all need to subscribe to see me process all this stuff and all the other stuff Johnny's brought me. I think you're going to find it really interesting. We're going to get a lot of gold and silver. You're going to learn a lot. I'm going to learn a lot. We're going to have a lot of fun together. Probably have a few laughs. And yeah, it's going to be great. So subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching this one. Bye.